ladies, and welcome to The Beauty Shaman, where truth and beauty meet. So I don't know if any of you know this. I lived in Paris for 2 years, way back when I was a professional model. I was with Elite, and I was based in Paris and traveled around Europe modeling. So I modeled until I was about 20, about 19, 20, and then I moved to the UK and I went back to college because I was like, okay, enough of that. I'm done with modeling. I'm tired of starving myself. Because for me to be super thin like how they wanted, I just needed to basically not eat. I mean, it was really hard. And so I thought, oh, I'm done. So anyway, that's the little modeling story. But having said that, I loved living in Paris. I mean, it is such an amazing city. If you've ever been there, I think you can understand what I'm trying to say. I loved it. I loved everything about it. I loved the food. I loved the language. I loved the art. I loved so many things. But one of the things we're going to focus on right now is the women. So French women are known for this incredible minimalistic, chic sort of look and way of carrying themselves. I remember living in Paris and, walking down the street, seeing people walk their dogs in their, designer label shoes and clothes. And, they just always looked so well put together, but in a very, very chic way, never overdone. And I think as Americans, if for my American people who are watching this, I know not all of you are American. I realize I have viewers around the world. But having said that, Americans can get kind of labeled as being sort of tacky and bad taste. And part of that is our culture is much more like, whoa, we're very loud, right? There's a different things that we value, right, than the French culture. But we do look at French women and think, wow. And I remember when I lived there, looking at these women going, wow. I mean, I just felt like they just had it, right? So what I wanted to do today was really do a makeup that shows you how you can pull off this minimalistic, chic French makeup look with red lipstick, because French women love red lipstick. They wear a lot of red lipstick. They wear red nail polish and almost no other nail polish color. It's either like no nail polish or red nail polish. Now, as you can see, I have no nail polish on. I haven't worn nail polish since COVID started, so go figure. But anyway, just so you know, they really do pick, like, where does the color come from? What about an outfit? How do you put one together? Now, I'm not here to talk about outfits. There are a lot of great people on YouTube talking about how French women dress. But for me, I'm just going to focus on how do we get that chic look. So before I get started, please visit my website at thebeautyshaman.com and use the code SB10 for 10% off everything in my store. Also, please hit the subscribe button and the bell in order to be alerted every single time I upload a video. Let's get going. Okay, so let's get started on French women's makeup. So it's going to be minimalistic with red lipstick. It's going to look really amazing. And having said that, we need to have our tea. So this is just jasmine, actually. I have jasmine tea to get today. It's not loose leaf. I love loose leaf jasmine. This is actually in a little tea bag, but I love jasmine. It's like one of my favorites. What's your favorite tea? Let's have a sip. Okay, so before we start our French makeup, you have to be sure that you take good care of your skin. This is something I can honestly say about French women, having lived there and had a lot of French female friends, is that they took really good care of their skin. Top priority was their skin. They spent money on skincare. It's a very high value item. And I feel that way about my own skin. I realize we're all from different financial demographics, and skincare, really good skincare, is expensive. So I understand that. So you don't have to, some of you are going to be like, we don't have any money. Totally get it. But what I'm trying to say is that for French women, this is a very high value thing. So taking care of your skin is both inner and outer. I've done lots of videos on this, so please refer to my interviews with Ben Fuchs and other videos that I've done where I talk about what I do for skincare. Today, suffice to say, we're just going to use some really great skincare. I'm going to use Truth Treatments, which I love. I love this brand. It's my all-time favorite skincare, which is saying a lot, having been around the skincare market for a really long time. And this is the C Serum, my favorite serum. You only need 2 drops of it, so I'm going to use 2 drops. Seriously, that's all you need. 2 pumps of the Biomimetic Mist to help the efficacy of the product to get it even deeper in your skin, and 2 pumps of the Hyaluronic Mineral Hydrator. That is almost out. Okay. So what this does, the Hyaluronic Mineral Hydrator, is it plumps up your skin. Which, who doesn't want that, right? Especially before you do your makeup to look like a beautiful French woman. So as you can see, my skin really loved that. Like it just gets super happy, right? All right, so let's move on to primer. I don't know if French women wear primer, but primer does help your makeup stay on. So, I think this is probably a pretty important thing. The other thing, as I'm doing my makeup, I really want you guys to think about what it is that you think French women have. What is that je ne sais quoi that they have? I actually used to speak French. I'm super rusty. Otherwise, I would be speaking in French just to impress you, but I can't remember anything. Using some MAC Face and Body foundation. But what is that? And I think a lot of that really is they own their beauty. They are totally in their body. They own it. They own their sense of style. They take it seriously. And some people would say that French people are grumpy and impolite and all of that. But we're not going to focus on any of that. I actually didn't find that when I lived there. I actually loved it I even loved the French women sometimes having attitude, or just French people, because I felt like they just had such a strong sense of self that they just didn't put up with stuff, right? They didn't put up with crap from people. And I love that. I love that. Oh my God. And I'm such a pushover, nice person that I think stuff like that always inspires me as I try to really navigate the world as a strong, woman who really owns her own life. So I think these are important questions of what does that look like for you to really have that great, not just sense of style, but sense of self, right? All right, I'm going to do a little bit of concealer. So I don't know how much concealer French women use. I think if you don't have a lot of darkness under your eyes, don't use it. Don't worry about it. You don't need it. I like to use a little bit because I get a little dark right through here. So I'm going to use, this is Amazing Concealer by Amazing Cosmetics. I really love this. This is medium golden. This is one of my all-time favorite concealers. But I'm just going to use a little bit because, the French women's look is minimal, right? So we're not going to look like we got a lot of makeup on. And there's this whole thing that it's become big in America on Instagram, right? Where these young girls are just, the amount of makeup these girls have on to me is mind-boggling. It's like, oh my God, right? It's too much. It's too much. And so I think I'm very, very attracted to the French women, the minimalistic chic sort of look. I'm very much of a minimalist in my personal life. If you knew how minimalist I was, you would be horrified, but I'm very, very minimalistic. But minimalistic in hair and makeup as well. So I love that. And so this is a minimalistic look, but it's got punch. Now look at the difference that made, just touching a little bit of that. Isn't that good? So I'm just going to put a little bit of powder on with a very small brush. I'm going to dip it into some Ben Nye powder in Fair. The color's Fair because I'm such a whitey. And I'm just going to put that only where I need it. Because you want your skin, really, as you get older, to look really dewy. You don't want that super matted out, I've heard of, again, if we refer back to the Instagram idea, where they talk about baking powder into your skin. So that is if you're 12, okay? That's not if you're an adult. Because nobody's going to bake anything onto my skin, let me tell you that. Okay, so we're back with the French women. So we're going to do a very, very minimalistic look here. Now, I am going to fill in my brows just a tiny bit. I think, again, we're going from minimalistic. So I'm going to do an eyebrow color. This is an eyeshadow with a thin brush. I like to do it this way. You can use a pencil. I'm just going to extend a little bit on the outer edge. That's it. By the way, I wore black in honor of French women. French women love black. They wear a lot of black. And I think it is fine for older women to wear black, but you need color, right? So where does that color come from? And I think that's where the red lipstick really comes into play, because that can be your color. Say you're wearing all black, you wear red lipstick, it's fabulous, right? It looks incredible. If you're wearing all black and you don't really wear a lot of makeup, you look like you are in the morgue, right? So you have to figure that bit out. And French women do pick. They pick. Are they going to focus on their eyes? Are they going to focus on their lips? And that's the decision that leads them to this minimalistic look, because you can have a lot on your eyes, a little on your lips, and you look very chic, and vice versa, right? Okay, so let's do a little bit of, I'm going to do a tiny, tiny bit of color on my contour here. I'm going to use a cream one here. This is RCMA. This is in my kit, so it's a little bit loved. Just a little. Most of you don't need very much contour. I think the older you get, there's a little age spot. That's Henry, the age spot. The older you get, the less of this you need. I'm just going to do a little bit. I like a little tiny bit of contour on me. Some of you really like bronzer. you know, do what works for you. But again, minimal, right? We're not doing that heavy duty, you know, I've gone crazy, you know, thing. It just doesn't work on older women. And I'm going to do a little bit of highlight just up in here. These are little things that just make a big difference when you're doing minimalistic. I think that's why I like minimal makeup, because it's the little things that make a huge difference. And I love those little things. I need a sip of tea. So I'm going to do lips because that's the focal point. I always find if I do the focal point first, everything else can make sense around it, because we're really looking for harmony, for things to work together. So I'm going to use a bright red lipstick. This is Megan by Jane Iredale, and it is an incredible red. I love this red. This is one of my all-time favorite reds. And I'm going to start with this, and I'm going to do a matching lip liner with it, okay? So I love this red lipstick. I just think this is, oh, I just love red lipstick. I don't know. I just love it. I hope you guys try it. Do you wear it? Do you try it ever? Or is it like, red lipstick, you know? I don't know. I just love it so much. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of warm, so like a peachy blush, because this red actually is a warm red. If you get a cool red, I would still go peachy. So I'm going to use, this is a matte color right here. And you can find everything listed down below. I have it in the drop down, okay? Just use this right on my cheekbone. A little bit on my brow bone. And sometimes it's nice to pull it down, especially if you have if there's a differentiation in color between your face and your neck. Ooh, so pretty. Isn't that nice? I just love peach blush. Okay, I love all colors, if you can't tell. Okay, so now we're going to do eyes. So, you know, eyes are very, very simple. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this. I'm going to use this palette right here. So this is a Jane Iredale palette. This is one of my top selling ones. It's called Daytime. I'll show you what this looks like. I know they're dirty. I always think I'm going to clean. I never do. Anyway, so look at that. So this is like the perfect daytime palette. So you have lovely crease colors. You know, you could do lid or crease with either one of those. That's a beautiful eyeliner, and then a black to use on the outer edge. And that's one of the things we're going to do today. And then a highlight. So this is fabulous. These stay on, they last, they're great. All right, so I'm going to use a flat head brush. So this is very flat, as you can see, and it's dense. So it's going to grab a lot of product, and that's what I want. I want to grab a good amount of product here. And I'm going to grab this color right here, the peachy color. We're going to use that all over the lid. And I want to put a lot of color. If you don't want to put as much color, you use a much softer brush like this. This isn't going to put as much on because it's so soft. So when you want to put a lot on, you grab something that's got a lot of density to it that's really going to pick up a lot of color. And I'm going to use this all over my lid. So again, minimalistic French makeup. Putting this all over. I'm really interested to hear how you all are doing with your sense of style, your sense of this is me, and you show up and you're confident and you take risks in how you dress and how you present yourself. Very interested to see what you're doing to really kind of grow in that, because I think that's the wonderful thing about getting older is you don't have to give a flip about what everybody thinks. It's great, right? You can take so many more risks. So really nice. So see how the warmth in the shadow? You always want to do warm. So this is warm. These are warm. Cool is pink tones. Warm is red and browns, warm browns. You can do a warm green. Okay. A little bit there on, I'm going to do a color theory little lesson here at some point, but today that's what we're going to talk about. Okay. So I'm going to do a pencil. So this is a MAC Technicolor in brown border. I really love this. These are water repellent. And I'm going to use this in my eyeline. Okay. Very simple way to bring out your eyes. Isn't that cool? And if you want to run a little bit over the top, you can. Again, we're going for simple, chic. Nice. See that? So I bring out this part and this part. So I'm going to blend this brown a little bit. I'm going to dip a brush, just kind of a poofy brush in the dark brown, just to bring that up just a little bit. It's a little bit chic, isn't it? Just kind of nice on that outer edge. Okay, so now we're just going to use this one right there, the brown. We're going to just put that right in the crease just to give a little bit more depth. Okay, so it's not flat, because sometimes if you just use one color, it can flatten your face a little bit depending on your lids, especially if your lids have started to droop like all of ours. Then I would say this is a good necessary step just to kind of give your lids a little bit of a lift. Now, if you want, you can take that black, because I did mention that in the beginning, you can take that black and you can pop a little bit just on the outer edge. It's just kind of a makeup trick just to get your eyes to pop a little bit. You can just pop a tiny bit. See what that did? Just a little bit, just to give it a little bit more shape right there. You know, and if you want to pop a little underneath, you can do that too. Just depends on how much your eyes disappear with just stuff on the top, okay? But the classic look really is just color on the top. Okay, now we're going to do mascara. Maybelline Great Lash, ladies, $5. You know, you can buy your $30 mascara if you want, but I'm sticking to the $5 one. So this is a classic French woman's makeup, which is basically a strong lip, a tiny bit of liner, you know, hardly anything, just to make your eyes stand out. And that's about it. I mean, obviously, I've used a few products. They're all listed down below. But this is a very, very simple, classic, effortless looking makeup. Now, obviously, I've done my hair already, and I just do like these really loose waves, which is very French to have it look very effortless, right? But you have to understand that to look effortless, you have to put a little bit of effort. Because if I make no effort, it looks like I made no effort, okay? But a little bit of effort goes a long way when you're really dealing with something classical like this particular look. So good luck. Give it a try. Let me know your thoughts on that and your thoughts on what do you think it is, the je ne sais quoi of French women that makes them so alluring? And in what way are you going to add maybe some of these tricks into your daily routine? So thank you so much for watching The Beauty Shaman, and au revoir.